Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Mixed Text and Politics. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel if you want to be updated in what's going on around the state of Texas. I am your voice. All right, check this out from Dallas Morning News. North Texas Republican files long shot bill to dissolve the city of Austin. Now, I know a lot of us on the right here in Texas see Austin as the blue berry inside of tomato soup. But let's check this out. A North Texas Republican is launching a fight to dissolve the city of Austin. State Rep. Jared Patterson from Frisco fought House Bill 714 and House Joint Resolution 50 last week that would create a new district of Austin to replace Texas Capital. Under his bill, the District of Austin would report directly to the Lieutenant Governor and Speaker of the House of Representatives. All city money, contracts, leases, and property, including records, would be transferred to the district. Elected officials in Austin have failed their city, Patterson wrote on Twitter. Record high taxes and crime are pushing folks out of the city, and their San Francisco wannabe policies force the state to come over the top on legislation each session. Now, Austin is very liberal. It is considered the San Francisco of Texas with the homelessness, uh, the crime. I haven't been there in 3 years, and I heard it's gotten much worse as far as the homeless population goes. They allow homeless people to sleep anywhere, and they defunded their police by $150 million. But luckily, Governor Greg Abbott stepped in with House Bill 1900, which freezes property tax revenues for cities with a population over 250,000 that defund the police. Under this law, cities that defund the police will lose their annexation powers for 10 years, and any area annexed by a defunding city in the past 30 years can vote to disannex from the city. It also allows the state of Texas to withhold sales tax collected by a defunding city and give it to the Texas Department of Public Safety, to pay for the cost of state resources used to protect residents and of a defunded municipality. Austin did reverse course on this matter after they defunded the police. They reversed course and they added over $130 million back to the police budget because of House Bill 1900, which was very effective, by the way, as we can see. In response to this, one of the Dallas City Council members responded by saying, his name is Adam R. Bazaldua. Here we go. This brazen attack on local control is not only an attempt to take away the will of the voters in Austin, but is a prime example of waste of time and resources that occurs every session. Instead of focusing on legislation to improve the lives of Texans, we get games. Now, how do you feel about this? Do you think the city of Austin should be dissolved and turned to the District of Austin? Now, would it would probably make the city more safe, because I think if it's under the control of the Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, I think they would do more for law and order to make that city safer, clean up a little more. But at the same time, yes, the will of the voters will be gone. If people in Austin want to vote for that left wing nonsense, they will get left wing nonsense. They will get homelessness. They will get rampant crime and things like, and the idea of defunding the police. Liberals love this stuff. But so I don't know if the city of Austin should be dissolved, and this likely will not pass. Austin is very liberal. If you take a look at the last election, the governor's race, Travis County was won by Beto O'Rourke at 72.5% compared to Abbott, who got just 25.9% of the vote. So it is a very, very liberal city with this liberal city council, uh, DA funded by George Soros. It is up to the people, in my opinion. It is up to the people of Austin, at the grassroots level, to make changes. Is it going to happen? I don't know. People might conservatives down there likely to leave the area and move to other places if it gets too out of control. But at the same time, if people want to see change, you're going to have to vote for it. Otherwise, you're going to keep getting this left wing nonsense you're seeing down there in Austin. Like I said, I haven't been there in 3 years. And part of the reason is because of the homelessness, the crime that's going on down there. I know somebody who moved down there recently, and she came back up to North Texas to visit and say there's a lot of crime, but at the same time, she is a lefty and she loves living right in the middle of everything. She understands that it's a lot of crime because it's a bigger city, but she is a very very liberal person, and it doesn't seem to bother her from what it sounds like. She moved down there and she loves it. So this is what they vote for, and it's up to you as a conservative or someone who's middle of the road at the grassroots level to make changes to the city. Get people on the city council who are going to make changes to what's going on in the city of Austin. Is dissolve. I know a lot of us would love it just to, yeah, transfer it over to lieutenant governor and clean the place up. And the liberals won't really have a say there, but they do have a right to vote for what they want in their city. They want to keep Austin weird, and that's fine. Keep it safe. It can be weird. I don't have a problem with that. With having a city like Austin representing Texas, where it is a little weird. It's not like Fort Worth, or even it's not even like Dallas. Dallas is far more conservative than Austin. But if you want to keep Austin weird, fine. But at the same time, don't put people's lives at risk with homelessness and defunding the police or electing these far left DAs picked backed by George Soros. Keep the place clean because it is a nice city overall. I mean, it was a nice city, but like, I haven't been there in 3 years. I don't know what it looks like now. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the video right there. Next week, we'll talk about some more craziness in Austin. A man walking around with a chainsaw. Yes, we'll get to that next. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care.